everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
The saxophone screaming as I got my hair done at the J.C. Penney salon. Yes, this is after.
Okay, so my name is Kayvon. I'm the girl that went to JCPenney to get her hair done. Yesterday. That was literally yesterday. At noon, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. So, first of all, y'all turn my ass up in them comments, and yes, I should have known better, but I will explain everything. So the main thing that I've been seeing, yes, JCPenney has a salon and they always had a salon. And I always saw them having a salon. And I would say in the last couple of years I saw a lot of video of black women with natural hair getting their hair done at JCPenney. They get silk presses, they get braid outs, they get twist outs, bantu knots, different styles and things like that. So that's why I saw a lot of black women enjoy their results from getting their hair done at JCPenney from other black stylists. Two, why JCPenney? So if you were on my page before, you saw that I was doing like the no buy 2026, and I'm tired of like keep buying all the same things. And the reason why I have a lot of same things is because I travel for work. I'm gone now. Sometimes I don't pack something just like this shampoo, conditioner, styling products. I didn't have it because I thought that my hairstyle would last long enough. Or if push comes to shove, I can just find somebody to wash and style my hair because I go home and soon. So I don't think I needed to buy something else when I know I'm gonna be home and I know I'm gonna be able to take my products back with me. But I still needed my hair done at this moment. So I saw that there was a local JCPenney and they did textured hair care. So I booked them for a wash and condition and flat twist. And when I clicked textured hairstyle, only black stylists came up. So I assumed that since the entire staff didn't come up and only a select few people came up for textured hair care, that those people know how to do textured hair, but apparently I was wrong. And because I saw so many other videos, I made a list of some of the stuff that I wanted to cover. Because I saw some of the other videos of black women with natural hair having great experiences with black hairstylists at JCPenney, I was like, why not? It's easy. I don't have to worry about trying to figure out where somebody else is, like on the other apps and how far they are from me. I mean, it's a widely known place. So I booked a wash and condition and a flat twist. And I think the price was $65 to $75 on the site. So I get to the appointment and it was a black stylist. It was a black girl. Um at the register she tells me I wanted to contact you because you book flat twist and I don't know how to do flat twists. That's another stylist. Would I like two strand twists? So because I just had two strand twists and I like, well, I have mini twists. I'll throw that video in there, a photo in there. I told her no, thank you, and I asked her, can she just wash and condition and stretch my hair? Because if push comes to shove, like I could just run and get one product to style my hair, whether it's like a wash and go or a twist out or braid out or whatever, or even put it into a ponytail. And she told me yes, she knows how to do that. And I thought like if she can't do anything, you should know how to stretch natural hair. Once again, wrong. And I'm trying to not make these videos more than 5 minutes because I know I don't be liking to sit and look and listen to stuff for that long. So I'm trying to be considerate of y'all too. So the second biggest question after what? This photo is after my hair was washed, conditioned, and blow dried for $50 at JCPenney. That's purposely why I took a picture in front the building so you could see the JCPenney salon studio sign. My hair was complete. And what did my before look like? So I had a protective style in, and I had to like, so I'll put a picture of my hair when it's wet and in its natural state, even when it has product. I just took braids out of my head and I had to shampoo and condition my hair and all to like loosen the hole on the braids because they were still fresh, but the quick weave part of my hairstyle was ready to go. So the bottom of my hair was like in this regular natural state and the top was up in twists. And the ponytail I had a half up, half down, but because I didn't like properly comb it, I still had a hood over my head. So that was my before. Yes, my before looked much better than my after, and I paid for my after. The next question is, what style was I supposed to have? So because she could not do the flat twist, I asked her, can she just wash and condition my hair and stretch it? And I'll put a collage of what I posted when somebody else asked. On the left is after I rewash and condition and stretch my own hair with a blow drying brush. You could do it with heat or without heat, just the air. On the right is another example of it is when the hair is detangled and it's just braided to be stretched out. So this was too much of it in its natural state and tangled. And that's why I asked her to detangle it and stretch it so that I can come back to my living area after buying maybe one product and styling my hair myself. And another question. So, no, it was not the receptionist. It was not the maintenance crew. It was somebody that was listed as a stylist on the site, a black stylist. So, like I said, once I clicked on the salon information, when I like specified the location and I clicked textured hair care, only about like I think maybe 3 to 5 stylists came up, and they were all black stylists. So she was listed as a black hairstylist that does textured hair. A lie. I did report it to corporate. I did ask for a refund, and I did ask, can they reevaluate if she should be advertising that she does textured hair care? Because I don't know, maybe my hair was just too thick for her, but as the comments said, and then by me having people that are professional hairstylists in my family that had shops and have their cosmetology license, if you are professional, you should be able to do all hair. And even if you can't, you should be able to vocalize that. Just say, well, ma'am, I'm sorry, I don't feel comfortable, or I can only provide this service for you. Next set of questions. And I answered this before. Did I pay for this? Yes, I did pay for this. I paid $50 for the wash, condition, and blow dry. And if y'all see my face my face, I be looking kind of fat on a normal, but then I got a cough drop because my throat itchy. Yes, I did pay for it. And the reason why I did was for multiple different reasons. And I'm gonna explain. Like, I know it's not gonna fly for some of y'all. It shouldn't have fly for me, but that's just the type of person I am. Okay, so if you know me, you know that I always be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. Um, and even if, well, that was before I got to look closely in the mirror. I could see that my hair wasn't tight. I could feel that my hair wasn't tight when she was doing it. But I was like, okay, at least it's clean. At least it's thoroughly clean. You're not gonna have to struggle to clean it back in your room and whatnot and get extra products and risk washing your hair and being out of breath. Another thing, I had open heart surgery for my lungs like about 6 months ago. So that can be a struggle on its own. Imagine like struggling to wash and condition all my hair and I think I'm about to go do it and I still have product in it. And it's not gonna come out right if I don't wash the product out. So that was one less thing that I had to worry about. So I mean, which when I made it back to my room and took my hair apart, that changed and that led to me having to contact, well, I was gonna contact corporate anyway, but that really pushed me to contact corporate and felt like I deserved my money back because it defeated the purpose. Okay, another thing, I am not a confrontational person. I do not like confrontation. Look at how, like, listen to how I sound. And then the more upset I am and rattled I am, it sounds like I'm about to cry. My voice breaks even more. I'm also not from this area. So I didn't want to get into confrontation and I'm not even from the area. Like, it made my nerves bad. Like, my stomach was hurting when I was in the chair when I'm realizing what's going on. But I'm like, oh my God, just okay, breathe in, breathe out. At least your hair is clean. Also, we were not the only ones in that salon. There were other people, but we were the only two people of color in the salon. So the last thing I wanted to do was go back and forth with another person of color in a place where I'm not from when it's only the two of us in here. So I tried to look at the situation like the glass is half full instead of half empty. Okay, so the saxophones started slightly playing when she said that she couldn't do flat twists, but you were an option under the style of flat twist. But anyways, I just wanted my hair done. I was like, um, I just wanted my hair done. So it took about 2 hours in order for her to, like some of y'all said, undo my hair. Um,
I thought you 2 hour 2 hours is too long for that. What are we talking about?
when I did
This story time is feels like it's taking 2 hours.
ignore other flags too. One flag that I can think of now is that when she took me to the bowl to like wash my hair and stuff, I fell asleep, which is sometimes it's normal when I'm tired, but I wasn't tired. And I realized like I've been at this bowl for a while, and at first I thought she was just being gentle and considerate of my hair, but after looking at the bigger picture, her hands did not feel confident in my hair, even when she started washing and conditioning it at the bowl. Especially when she brought me back to quote unquote blow dry it. Another moment, which of course it's just like little things that you be overlooking until you get to the end. You like, nah, girl. Um, she asked me if I wanted her to blow dry my hair completely and then braid it so it's like completely dry, or if I wanted it to be blow dried just enough to braid. And I'm gonna put the picture again down here. So blow drying it enough. I mean, blow drying it completely Then braiding it would be more so on the left, like what I did to my hair. I feel like blow drying it enough just to braid it would be on the right. Like it doesn't have to be bone dry. It can be damp, but just enough for you to, pull the curls out, stretch it, and then be able to braid my hair like that. And her not having product other than heat protecting had nothing to do with it, because I'm often getting my hair done and I often have to stretch it myself with no product, or the stylist does it, and it never looks like that. So that's not even an excuse. I can't believe that I'm already on part four. So
I can believe it, man. For the sake of my life, do I want to finish it? That's what I'm going through currently. Currently, for the sake of my life. Listen. What have we learned today, everyday people? What to do? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional. Yes, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. We lit and we live, big dog. Hey, check this out, man. All right, here's the thing. Don't go to JC Penney to get your hair done. That's just a fact. Don't go to JC Penney to get your hair done. I don't give a damn. Listen, honestly, you know, that's like black people going to supercuts, man. It's like, do you now at this point? I could, as a black man, I'm gonna go to supercuts because you black barbers pay, y'all charging too damn much for a haircut. You know, $45 for a haircut. Man, you getting paid $45 an hour, bro. What kind of style you about to put on my, bro? Nah, you gotta work magic. If $45, if I'm paying $45 for a 1 hour haircut, I should get like a steam or something. You know what I mean? Add something to it. But I don't want just that same old dollar alcohol. You can't give me no regular ass alcohol. You know, you can't give me that $5 spray oil sheen. You can't give me that. Mm-mm. Don't give me that $5 oil sheen. $45. I better get that Pantene Pro V, the deluxe oil sheen spray. I'm not saying I don't know. I don't know what kind of hairspray y'all use these days, but I'm just saying what I would think would be expensive would be that of that caliber. Like I want the salon quality hairspray on my waves if I'm paying $45 for a haircut. If I'm getting my beard trim and I'm paying $30, I better get a razor to it. You know what I'm saying? I better get a trim and don't trim it too much. I want to get it leveled. I should get it steamed. I should get it steamed to get all the bacteria out of it. I already wash it, but I should get it steamed. I should get it, fluffed. You should get under there and make sure you got like all like it should be baby face smooth. $30, man. I make $30 an hour and I'm working pretty damn hard. I'm working pretty damn hard. Okay. I get that you standing on your feet and you got a craft that you doing. I get that. But for $45 for a haircut, you know, if I was paying 20, if I was paying 20 for a haircut, I get the regular green um alcohol from Walmart. I get the cheap oil sheen spray. I get it. But when you paying 45, and the fact that that these salon now hers wasn't hers wasn't even worth 50. You paid 50 for the wash. You could have did that at home. Seriously. All this, man, I used to braid my own hair when I was locked up. I learned to braid my own hair. Guess what? It looked way better than that. Way better. So, I mean, not when I was locked up. Not when I was locked up. I learned to braid her before, cause I was tired of, like, I had to braid my hair to, like, if I had to get my hair done. This was before I was. This is way before I got locked up. If I couldn't get my hair done, my hair was looking a mess, like a mess. I take that one braid down and I redo it, and then I take another braid down and I redo it. Another braid down, I redo it, man. And it took me so long when I was practicing. And I finally started getting better and better and better and better and better and better and better. So yeah, that right there, unacceptable. Unacceptable. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section.